The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits. Did you know that Einstein even said compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world? He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. It's a classic sheep versus wolf. You want to be the sheep or the wolf? I'd rather be the one compounding, right? Otherwise, you're going to get eaten, slaughtered, taken alive. Don't be that guy. Stand up. What do we got? One of these crazy money compounders again, but this one's got a twist, a really important twist. There's also a cool factor that's not even out yet that's coming. So we're going to have cool factor coming. It's not here yet. Market cap still real low. And this thing prints. This thing absolutely prints. How much? Compounding minimum 365% on your money in a year. 1% every 24 hours. If, this may sound nuts, and it is, if you go to their website every day and you click either one or two buttons, it'll take you 5 seconds. Click. You click a button that says hydrate, okay? You're going to add another zero to that, to the tune of, instead of making 365% on your money in a year, you're going to make around 3,600% on your money. Does that sound insane? I think so. Now, we've talked about these DAOs before where like they can do like hundreds of thousands of percents or whatever. Those are printing us money, but there's one problem. The chart for the token has been going like this. You see, they need money to be constantly coming in order to keep that thing alive. Otherwise, it just keeps going down, deflates. This one's different because let's say you put in $1,000, okay? Put in whatever you put in, you actually lose access to that. And you're thinking, well, you're nuts. Yeah, but what if you could get that percent on it? So you're going to make your money back real fast if you go to the website every day, you click two buttons, 3,600%. Is that less than a month you're going to get your money back? Probably way less than that, right? Get this. It also has like a tiered system where if you bring on other people under your wing, so for instance, I have a buddy link, they're calling it an affiliate link. If you use mine, everyone below me, I get a little cut of. I don't even know what the cut is, but I get like a percent added back to my fund thing. Okay? But remember, your initial funds are locked. So this is something that like, if you've got some funds that you might need in a couple of weeks, don't put it in here. This is money that you need to not think about for at least a year. But the cool thing is you can pull out your profits from the compounding, all right? So let's just say if you can wait a month to get your initial investment back, you can totally do that. Because remember, you're making 3,600% a year. So even if you wait a month and you go in every day and just click purge, hydrate, clutch, whatever you want to call it, what it's doing is it's actually doing a compound effect. All right, so how does compounding work? Let's say you started with, $1,000. Well, 1% on $1,000 after a day is more money. So if you take that and then reinvest it in there, you're now getting a higher percent because you're not just investing $1,000 anymore. You're investing $1,000 plus the 1% you just made, right? And then if you're going in daily, remember once a day, you can do that compound button over like a month or a year, 3,600% a year. And that doesn't even include if you get people underneath your wing. That helps with the compounding number somehow. I don't know the math exactly on that. But there's a guy in our group, and he's actually been telling us this for a while. I'm hard to sell on a lot of things because there's so many plays out there. There's tens of thousands of plays, right? We're already in like 3 or 4 DAOs or whatever, high interest savings things. But again, this one's got that twist where it locks your initial capital. What is that going to do? It's going to force the price of the coin to always go up, even in bearish markets or whatever's happening because people's initial in is locked and the token supply is even locked. Imagine that. Imagine if like a government did that. Like if the United States was like, you know what? Instead of running away from crypto, we're going to accept it. We're going to create our own United States buck. There's going to be a limited supply. The US dollar is now worth more than anybody's, dude. It's locked. That's what's going on here. Okay? So you have two major things going for it. People cannot pull out their initial supply. It's locked. And they're not printing more coins. Neato, huh? So the guy told me about it. This is a quote from him. He said, I went in with $3,000 about 8 months ago. What I have now is worth over $80,000. Can y'all multiply that for me? So 3,000 to 80,000 in 8 months. Now remember, he's doing that clicking, that compounding, hydrating. It's a compound button. You just go in and it automatically compounds stuff. You don't have to do nothing, just click. Okay? So he's been compounding or hydrating, and he says that's the key to growing your balance and your total payout. You can tell people they don't need to build a team, but it does really help to grow your deposits. So again, that's not, those numbers above here, that doesn't even include if you get people underneath you. Somehow that gets involved and you print more money that way too, so great. Even if you only get 3 to 7 other people in this, if you're getting a cut of every time they go in and hydrate and compound, like you get another like token in there, it's the compounding thing, dude. Over 8 months and stuff, look at those numbers. Now think about this. Now that he has 80,000 in there, what if he waited another year and made another 3,600% on the 80,000? Dude, we're talking crazy money, dude. Millions and millions of dollars, right? Here's some quick math for you here. If you were to only start with like $1,000, and you held it for 1 year, and every day you came in and clicked button, okay? That's it. Just click the button every 24 hours. You get 3,600% on your 1,000, which would be $37,000 in 1 year. For what? Taking $1,000, putting it in a savings account, let's calling it, and clicking 2 buttons a day. That's without like getting anyone underneath you. By the way, that doesn't even include if the price of the token, the crypto token it's running on, which is called DRIP, that doesn't even include if and when that keeps going up. When that keeps going up, that's going to go up. So this is like bare minimum, okay? $1,000 to $37,000 in a year. What if you started with $5,000? At a 3,600% increase, that's $185,000 in a year. $185,000 in 365 days with only $5,000 to start, and all you do is come and click the buttons. That's it. Does that sound nuts? It is, but you know what? He's been fighting with me to talk me into. There's a lot going on. For me to like wrap my mind around this, it took many months for him to finally convince me and talk me into all the features of why this is different. The big thing for me was once I found out that your initial supply is locked, initially that is going to scare people. But to me, right away, I was like, yes, dude, because I get it. That's what makes it different. Because take my $1,000, take my $5,000, whatever you're going to put in, right? I don't care because everyone else's is going to be locked too. And you're still getting that interest. So you get your money back. You just got to wait less than a month-ish. And you can start pulling it out. I'm not. I'm just going to keep compounding that thing to Valhalla, right? We got white papers. We got, dude, team is totally doxxed. They've got tons of YouTube videos. They're the ones who, and this is another reason it's hard, they got like 3-hour-long YouTube videos. You think mine are long? They got like 3-hour-long YouTube videos where they just go into every little thing they're doing. They're smart. They're legit. I like this play a lot. I really think we're ground to flooring it right now. They're really trying to focus on this like team building referral system. They're calling it like build a team. because again, anyone you can get underneath you to sign up with your link, it can compound even more. But even the 3,600% is massive, right? So remember, most of these money printer thingies are deflationary, where this one's inflationary. They all die. Like time, you heard of time. They eventually can die, some more quick than others. They are highly inflationary and need a ton of new buyers. Remember what I was saying at the beginning? If most DAOs don't keep getting liquidity dumped into it, they just keep going down. Ours has just kind of been like going like this. Up, 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 up. Drip, this is what this is called, by the way. Drip has 1 million tokens. That's it. And it pays with a smart tax system. And by doing so, will be very sustainable. So any of the people, like every time you pull out money, which again, I'm not even going to do, I'm just going to keep on compounding this baby, right? But if you need to get your $1,000 back or 5,000 back or whatever after a month, you can pull it out. There is a tax on it though. Who cares if you're making 3,600% though, right? I think it's like, ends up being like 10% front end, 10% back end, and like 15 if you then restake it again after that or something weird. I don't know. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to keep compounding the money. But if you need your money back, you can. Just realize there's going to be like a 10 to 30-ish% tax somewhere for every move you make. All right. So here is our chart called Drip Network. We have a fully diluted market cap right now of 73,544. I'm sorry, 73 million. $73 million market cap, which is nothing in crypto. Super low. Super duper low market cap. So we're getting in early. The key, it's always the money is made on the buy side of every transaction. You have to buy stuff right. We are buying it right at a $70 million market cap. I'll buy cryptos at $70 million market cap with decent futures all day long. But this one that's going to compound like that for me, I'm all in. See, the chart isn't a perfect 45-degree angle up. It's had some dips. But right now, it's 18% off of all-time highs. In fact, I think it's less now because I did the screenshot a couple hours ago and we've been smacking it. Let's just say we're 18% off all-time highs. Most altcoins, cryptos right now are like 85, 65% at least off of all-time highs. So that even tells you, even if you just look at this as like a crypto to buy, you don't even like stake it. If you buy this, stake it. It takes 5 minutes, dude. But I'm just saying, even if you look at it with that, this thing is going up. Why not? Plus you're getting that percent. This is ridiculous. So here's the big bad boy in these major compounding cryptos people are buying. This one here is called Time Wonderland. Have you heard of that? Wonderland, the ticker's Time. So this has got a market cap of over $1 billion. Again, this one needs more liquidity always dumped in. Otherwise, it does this. Check it out. It is currently 88.4% off of all-time highs. Look at the chart. It's got these nasty dips, bro. 88% off of all-time highs, where Drip is only 18%. That's a huge deal, dude. Not many cryptos are only 18% down right now from all-time highs. That should tell you something, especially with this low of market cap, and it's holding, sustaining that well. I can't even imagine this thing in a bull market. Just imagine where this thing could go. I already plotted it out for you. So let's do this. I did the math. Time Wonderland is about 15 times more expensive via market cap. Let's just call it 15x more expensive. Even though it's 88% off all-time highs, all that, right? It's the cool kid on the block, Time is. Let's give the Time people something else to get into. Check this out. I did some quick, I'd call it a very conservative math. I thought, what if we could get just 20% of where Wonderland Time is, the cool kid on the block. If we can only get 20% of what they have, that's conservative. I'm not saying if we can match them, if we can get only 20% of what they get, where would we be? Remember that math above where we were putting in like 185,000, right? So if you put in $5,000, okay, and in 1 year you get 3,600%, and our token price of DRIP ends up matching only 20% of the current market cap of Time Wonderland, which is very conservative, that $5,000 actually turns into $550,000 in 1 year. Again, conservative. Because Time Wonderland, you think it's ever going to go up? It's going to go up. It's the cool kid on the block. We're very conservative with those numbers. Using that 20% structure again, but with the $1,000 initial investment, if we hit the 20% market cap of Time, we're going to make $110,000 off of $1,000 in 1 year. For what? Taking $1,000, putting in this thing, and every day coming in and saying, compound, click, click. That's it. Does that sound nuts? So it's more than that. Found this out today. Shout out to the Telegram. It's like I don't like the platform, but it's like a place where people chat, like AOL Instant Messenger for the cool nerdy kids, right? That's what it is. Upcoming catalysts. Check this out. First of all, I don't know what the first one is, but it's called Manor Farm. I can't even understand what was going on with this thing. But it's like a whole separate website where there's like token farming, and I think there's going to be like other tokens in there or something. I don't even have time to really understand that yet. Whatever that is, that's coming. We have another thing called like Drip Garden. I think that's kind of connected to it. There's maybe like some gamification in there. So you might get something with that. We also have Drip Liberation Contract. No idea what that is. Can any of the crypto bros tell me what a liberation contract is? I don't know. Don't worry, it gets better. Hold on. How about a Drip cross-chain bridge? Okay, so what does that mean? Right now, you need Pancake Swap, Binance tokens. You need those to buy this baby here. So right now, you got to jump through a couple hoops to get it. It's really not that big a deal. I'll show you down below. But what I'm getting at is they're going to have a bridge built into it where you can basically probably have like Ethereum, and you just click go Ethereum to Drip, click, click, you're done. Just make it easier to buy. Easier to buy. How about this? Drip NFT partnerships. This is where it gets interesting. 100% of sales in BNB, Binance, of celebrity. By the way, we're getting celebrity NFTs. I don't know who it is yet. We'll buy Drip and stake it into the faucet. What does that mean? A celebrity's coming out. They're probably already invested, but they're going to say, well, I'm going to sell NFTs of my movie, Spider-Man or whatever, let's just say. And all the proceeds that I make from selling this NFT, I'm going to actually put back into Drip. What does that mean, and why do we care? Because that makes the Drip token go up. Not only do we get the synergy cool factor from the celebrities, that's going to be bringing more celebrities in and all that, it makes the Drip token go up. The more people that just buy, you can go buy the Drip token if you want, but I'm going to buy it and stake it. Why wouldn't I stake it for 3,600%? How about this? We're also pairing up with games, dude. This rad game called Atlantis Universe. This thing is sick. So, Drip is going to be used as a reserve currency in this thing. So, it's going to be like a backbone spinal cord for this rad metaverse game. Look at these backgrounds right here, dude. You get to walk around. You can buy characters in it, environments, different armor sets, weapons, and it's going to be a full open world, awesome video game. We're going to be backboning that. What does that mean? People are going to be buying Drip. The more people buy Drip, the price of Drip is going to be going up. Buyers and sellers, people are willing to pay more. But in the meantime, we're getting that 3,600%. Think about that. That's just the beginning. We even got trap and hip hop NFT marketplace with A-list rappers. Sweet. Where the proceeds, again, that looks like they're going to probably reinvest into Drip. Remember, we got a locked supply here. ATL jewelry store partnership. I don't know if that's Atlanta. I know there's like NFT jewelry that they're coming out with. So there's like people who create digital necklaces and earrings and all that. But they're branding them, right? Why not? Why wouldn't Dolce and Gabbana and Coach and whatever, Coco Chanel, why don't they're going to have NFT earrings, right? We have some sort of partnerships coming with those digital jewelry that's going to be running through or with Drip somehow. Crazy. Celebrities onboarding growing with massive exposure, focus, visual influencer and onboarding. So we're going to get influencer people. They haven't even like done anything, by the way. Like no marketing. They just want to get the back end rock solid where we're at now. Inflection point. You know, the first dip happened and now we're going to have that rocket is next. Drip NFT battle game. Those do really well. Think of like Magic Cards, game. Have you heard of people that play like Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons, like board game stuff? But a battle game where it runs on Sol, which is another crypto. So we're going to have a synergy play with that. But again, Drip is going to be like running the NFTs on it. So in order to play the game that runs on Sol and buy the NFTs, like the characters, Drip's going to be involved with that, making money somehow. Back Treasury with the OHM fork. Don't know what that means for Algo's stablecoin. This one's huge right here. Bet Fury, I've heard of them. Drip Gambling Casino, rewards in BFG. So like there's another synergy play. So like people are invested in BFG, which is Bet Fury. It's a casino, online gambling, all that. We're going to be involved with that somehow. Dude, crazy. Yes, we get gambling, we get metaverse, NFT stuff, plus the high interest savings stuff. This is nuts. Fiat to Drip on ramp by credit card, debit card they applied for. So they're going to go a step further than bridging other cryptos. Eventually, you're going to be able to call mom and pop and say, hey, remember how you said you didn't want to invest in crypto? It's way too confusing. Now, you can go to their website, use my referral link, and use your Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. That's massive, dude. Onboarding for people that hate crypto. They don't understand it. It's too confusing to buy. Look at this last one. By the way, I don't think we're on any exchanges. We're not on, Kucoin, right? We're not on Voyager. I don't think we're anywhere yet. You have to buy it like through the website, the swaps or whatever. Big exchange listing is in the process. If y'all know, it's about getting in before it's cool. When it's harder to buy, this one's actually not hard to buy, but buy it before it's on Robinhood and Kucoin and all that. Dude, all these things are hitting, and it's like, there's no way. This is one of those ones where I'm like, there's no way that this thing is going to lose. Unless, even if crypto, like BTC is down, Bitcoin, all that, this is still maintaining. And it's because it's got the locked initial fund. And you may think, I don't want to throw away 1,000. I'll throw away 1,000 every day of my life if in a month I can multiply it. You see? Don't even think about it. It's just sitting there in a savings account and you have to leave your initial investment. Don't think you're throwing it out the window. It's just if you needed to pay rent, make sure you time it right. Figure all that out. This is super crazy to me. I bought it 2 ways. So I tried these out. I've actually been doing this now for weeks. You can do it 2 ways. If you have an app on your phone called Trust Wallet, this one for some reason works with Bank of America. Most of the wallets don't like me buying anything. So I wanted to try it and see if you could go from like Bank of America, fiat, all the way through. And it worked. So download Trust Wallet app on your phone if you have no crypto at all, okay? You can buy crypto on there. What do you want to buy? You want to buy right here. Make sure to tell people they need the Smart Chain BNB. So I actually made a mistake here when I was doing it. There's 2 tokens that are available to buy on Trust Wallet. They're both called BNB. Make sure you buy the one that's called Smart Chain BNB. Okay, so download Trust Wallet, buy Smart Chain BNB with whatever credit card, okay? Debit card, that's what I use, debit card. Make sure and when you do this though, like always leave what I call like a breadcrumb. Why? So what am I getting at? So like we now got our BNB and our Trust Wallet app on our phone. We're going to take that and we're going to send that to our MetaMask. We've talked about MetaMask before. We've done videos how to set one up. If you don't know anything about MetaMask, just go to YouTube. There's 10,000 videos showing you how to set up a MetaMask. It's really easy. Set it up on your browser. So we have our BNB, Smart Chain BNB. We're going to send that to MetaMask. Don't send 100% of your BNB there. Send like 98% of it. So if you put in 1,000, only send 988 over to your MetaMask. All right. Then from there, you literally just withdraw it, send it to your MetaMask, and then you just go to the website. Do I have it up? I don't have it up. You just go to the Drip website. I'll have the link below. And it literally says, like on the homepage, buy Drip. You just click it. It's going to say connect your MetaMask. You click OK, approve. You know, that's it. And then you're doing it. You're like staked. Well, you got to click stake. So you like buy it and you just click stake. It's really easy. It's right in front of you. Super easy. There's another way to do it. Okay, so I went straight fiat debit card to BNB to MetaMask, then just go to the site, buy the Drip, and then stake. That's it. You just go in daily and click hydrate. That's it. You can go from Ethereum to Drip. If you want to know how to do it, there's a link here. Come down on my website. It's down in the description. Come to this link. It's like Bridge Evo DeFi. You can go to. That's where I went. And I was actually able to go in the United States from Ethereum to BSC, and then click Ethereum again. And that basically like makes it so you can exchange Ethereum for the Binance Smart Chain token. And then you just go to the website and buy the Drip, right? This dude on the Telegram's name is Friday. He helped me out. He's cool. He said, whatever you have in Ethereum, swap it to one of those 4 coins right here. It's a picture. Then what you do is you bridge it over to the Binance Smart Chain. This is a little bit more confusing way to do it, but if you want to know how to do it, there you do. Go to this website here. I have right here, which is pancakeswap.finance, swap, and you're basically swapping your wrapped Ethereum into BNB. And then from there, again, you just go to the website and you're good to go. Let me see if I've actually got it. I guess I don't. Here it is. Yes, I do. Okay. So here's the site. So, you know, it's just like anything. You just come up here and you connect your wallet, you buy Drip, and then you come up here to faucet. And then all you do to hydrate, to compound, you literally just come and click this button one time a day. That's it. It's that easy, y'all. So if you want to sign up for this, if you need more help, just put it down in the comments. Reach out to me on Twitter. Join the Discord if you need more help with that. It's through the Patreon. We got the most amazing group in the world. I hope you get into this one with me. And I hope like this does bridge more people into crypto and like see the big picture of why people are getting into crypto, man. Imagine telling someone on the street that's never heard of crypto, hey, I got a savings account where you can make 3,600% a year. They would freak out. And again, that's only if the coin doesn't move, if the coin stays stable where it's at. If the coin multiplies, multiply that. Multiply that 3,600%. That's where stuff's getting real crazy. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.